There you go. All right. It's like a wagon. Go back out. Right here. Okay, there it is. All right. Let's see here. This is going to be a reading on Chris Brown and Quavo and Saweetie here. I think somebody wanted me to do a reading on Saweetie. So this is the time I'm going to do her reading. Talk about her career. Reading up on her, I know she has a lot going on here. Before she even started rapping, she knew about business, graduate for prestigious college and everything. She learned a lot. Let me cut this down here. So, I'm going to read on her, pull her energy in. I'll pull her energy in first so that we can see. I did Chris Brown already, reading on his and his soon-to-be filled career. But yeah, this is the first time I'll be reading on Quavo though. So I'm gonna see about Quavo and Sweden. Like I said, I'm gonna pull her energy in first, see what's really going on with her. Alright, Sweetie. Okay, Sweetie, give me your energy. Very, very pretty girl here. The rapping part, I think she needs to go back to her day job, as you would say, day job. But yeah, because she's already like business minded. She actually, well, I'm saying this. She should I think Megan Thee Stallion is kind of following her footsteps, or has followed her footsteps, because she graduated from college as well. I'm so happy that a lot of these rappers, male and female, has a lot to go like have a lot to like go back on, as far as like having something to go back on, as far as like when the rap career goes down, and it is going down. Music is not the way it used to be, far as rap, far as R&B, far as a lot of these genres in music. It's not the same as it used to be. Some people want to bring it back, but it seems like it's hard. It's gonna be hard to do. You cut that fan on. Well, that fan on. It's like hot. I don't know if maybe it won't bother it. Okay, so I'll put it like that here. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna. But yeah, it's like she's has a lot. Well, I say fall back on. I put it like that. When the music career goes, uh, it's really really going down. It's not gonna be like it used to be. So a lot of our rappers, singers and everything, they have a lot to fall back on. They have that degree to go somewhere else, something to fall back on when things doesn't work out in the music industry. So I'm gonna say that. So all right, let's get started here. Sweetie, give me your energy. Sweetie, give me your energy here, sweetie. Give me your energy here, sweetie. Yeah, as I said, she's a beautiful girl. Have some envious people here for her. This could also be the relationship with her and Quavo, but it's someone else in the picture as well. Now, I don't think it's Chris Brown. Now, as far as a relationship, I don't think this person here is Chris Brown. This person is really someone she's in a relationship with, going to be in a relationship with, because this is someone we may hear about. This is a real relationship here. As far as like This to me here is QUAVO here. This person here with the heart, this is someone she's in a real relationship or will be in a real relationship with. This person here, QUAVO, this is the person holding the coin. This is basically was a business relationship, or again, QUAVO basically running out of money here as well. And I think she knew that. I know she's dated other people. I read something as far as like she dated Justin Combs, someone else before that, but it's neither one of these guys. This is most definitely somebody else. And this is QUAVO here. So they're no longer in that relationship. They may be cordial. I don't think it's they talk as much, but I'm seeing here, this is most definitely QUAVO, the man with the coin. It's all about business. This is like a business type relationship here. So just to let you know that. But someone she's in a real relationship with, like I said, or will be. So we may hear about it, we may not. But this is also like an envious person she's dealt with, or this could also be kind of getting Cardi B here, but I'm not sure here. It's like this person hasn't shown themselves because it was like this, but I'm going to lay it right here. Someone has not shown themselves or tried to get her out of the music industry. I feel like she's not coming back to the music industry. She has other business ventures that's she's working with already, but it's like other opportunities as well. Not music here. That's what I'm getting here from this. What I'm seeing in the cards here. Let's see here. Give me a little bit more. Two more cards, Spirit. I mean, Sweetie's energy. Sweetie's energy here. Very, very, very most definitely. She's good at what she does here. This is the third chakra here. This is her solar plexus here. Very, very independent. Someone who knows what they're doing here. Very, very has self-control over herself. She's very, very a good. She's business minded here. Most definitely working, and she knows what she wants to do. Third chakra is your solar plexus here, meaning definitely independent. Does not like knows how to take care of herself here. Like far as health wise, as far as like physically as well as mentally. Business minded here. This is also her energy here. This is the sixth chakra here. This is third eye. Maybe need to work on her third eye a little bit, making the wrong decision as far as love here in the past, but most definitely that. Um, but she's falling back on, coming back on it. Like she knows what decisions she's made, for decisions she's made, and she's coming back and correcting them. Now again, this could most definitely be Chris Brown. This could be one of the decisions she made poorly. But I don't think she likes him like that. You know, we as women, we gonna get our one up as well. So where they men thinking that, let me put this up, where men are thinking that they have a one up, it's like a mistake here she's made as far as with him. And I think she most definitely realized this. This is her third eye chakra here. Kind of realizing she's made a mistake on something. So now let me get QUAVO here. QUAVO, give me your energy here. QUAVO, give me your energy. Let me put these cards up here because this is her energy. They are no longer together. Put her cards up here. So I wish her the best in her relationship. QUAVO, give me your energy. QUAVO, give me your energy. Your energy, QUAVO. Alright, QUAVO, give me your energy here. Great card, Spirit. I get a selfish type of person with QUAVO. Mainly focus on himself here. Things are not gonna go good in his way. It's like I said. See, Quavo has like a narcissistic. When I see this Sun card, it's looking good for him. But what I get from this card is mainly thinking about himself here. Worried about this nobody else but him. This is Quavo here. Just living life, not worried about anything. But look, something is coming for him. Something is most definitely coming for him. And this beef that he has with Chris Brown here, this could also cause some type of attention here on this. Because I was wondering, like, maybe it was a distraction, but no, it's something, this thing, but they're using Sweetie for this whole mess here. Like I said, it's like she's made a wrong decision, wondering why they put me in this mess because I have really nothing to do with it, but she's involved. But it's like they're making it bigger than what it is here. And this is what I'm saying. They're willing to go to war with each other. Don't know why, but they're willing to go to war with each other for some reason. And they're using her as like the scapegoat. It's something they have a disagreement on. I'll move these over here so to be. Yeah, it's something they have a disagreement about. But it's like more like, oh well, I did this. I missed, saying, well, I messed around with your woman and everything while you were still with her. When she was with Quavo, it's more like I said, a business type thing here. So it really wasn't a relationship. That's what I'm getting from this. But something is coming in between them about some. This could also be causing Chris Brown like his failed career. Now it's like, well, I've never. Maybe you've heard more about him like arguing with males, but I basically hear him arguing with females, or have heard him find out stuff about a female he's argued with. But now it's a male here. So as far as like what they're arguing about, it's something coming down to this here. It's something that they most definitely having a disagreement about here, or had one. It's like Quavo said something to somebody else about Chris Brown when it came back to him. Something that kind of, I don't know if him and Quavo talked. I don't get that though. Okay, what's the reason? Quavo and Chris Brown, why y'all at it? So, what's the real reason why y'all are at it here? What's the real reason why y'all are at it here? Get 2 cards here. Let's see, this is the second chakra. That is sacral chakra here. It's like, it's kind of like the same thing. Like Chris Brown, you know how they were doing Chris Brown, giving him something about an event, like saying, oh, well, yeah, you can do this event, you can come here, you can come there. And it's like at the last minute, they told him he can't do it, can't perform, or can't do something. But it's something to do with Quavo here. Either he was involved in something and he did not want Chris Brown to go, or did not want him to come. Because see, it's like door to spirit as well. Some type of doors was closed on him, and Quavo was involved in this. I don't know if it's something to do with music contracts or something, and Quavo had the upper hand in that. That's why they're into it. And then they made Saweetie, got her involved in it for no reason, pretty much. She was like the scapegoat to it all. That's what's really going on here. This is all entertainment purposes only. Just have to put that disclaimer out there. But this is what I see in the cards here. It's like They kind of like blackballing Chris Brown, which he should have known that. They've been doing it though, even though he was getting past it, but it's more and more now. More and more that's going on. And Quavo, it's like they're looking out more for Quavo than Chris Brown. And he's finding out that Quavo has something to do with some type of contract or disagreement or something. Somebody told Chris Brown that Quavo had something to do with it. And then Chris Brown came back on him saying, well, yeah, I messed around with Sweetie, which Quavo's not worried about it. Not worried about it, but yeah. It's like Quavo said, well, I know how to get you, you know. I got people on my side, so. But will they? Let's see here. Some doors was closed for Chris Brown, though. Just what I see in the cards here. Spirit, let's see here. Let me ask, well, sweetie, how did you feel about this whole thing with Chris Brown and Quavo here? Sweetie is loving what she does. She's not focused on it. It did kind of affect her at first, but she's focused on this new relationship. They can do what they want to do. I know what what I'm doing. This is what her energy is saying here. This woman holding heart is not really about them two. It's more the fact that she's focused on other things. Let them go at it. It's not about me. Don't know why they're putting me in it, but I'm happy. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm focused on me. All right, now what's the outcome of this whole situation here? What is the outcome of this situation here with Chris Brown? And I don't know what other question to ask. I'm just going to say what is the outcome for Chris Brown and Quavo? What is the outcome for Chris Brown and Quavo? Here, I'm going to pull some more cards as well here. This flipped over, but it was somebody is going to come, and it's kind of like a mediation thing here. But I'm going to clarify this card, and I'm going to get another deck on this as well, see if they correlate here. Clarify Hill of Ages here. Hill of Ages. It's like this has been going on off and like for a while now. We just hearing about it in the okay, doors here. See, it was like doors here was closed here, but maybe something. This is clarifying Hill of Ages here. I'm still getting my arguments though with this here, with these doors. Like Quavo has something to do with some door, like more than one door closing for Chris Brown. Is why Chris Brown is upset here. Get this other deck here. All right, let's see what's the. All right, Chris Brown. Get your Chris Brown. Let me get your energy. Chris Brown, give me your energy. These cards here. 2 more cards for Chris Brown's energy. 1 more card for Chris Brown's energy. Why are you so mad at Quavo? Let me your energy first. Oh, Chris Brown is upset. He is really, really upset here. Also, see sacral chakra again. It's a lot of jealousy here. Chris is not upset. He's upset. So, he is like off balance here. Most definitely. It's a form of depression here as well. Because you got emotional loss here, but it's in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is kind of like he's really upset about this. He's upset to where he really is hostile about this whole situation here. He's going to say more and more just to try and get Quavo upset. He may hit something to where like step on some toes with Quavo, but he's gonna just look at it like, well, I know you're just really trying to make me mad right now. Give me a couple more cards for Chris Brown. Chris Brown, why are you upset here? Why are you so upset here? It's like Chris Brown loves what he used to love what he did, like singing and performing and everything. Now it's like off of she's like missing the what he used to do. And this is also like the music here. He used to love what he did, but it's like he knows his career is not the way it used to be. He's kind of like an R. Kelly when he had that interview with Gail. Like, you're killing me, you're killing me. It's kind of like that. I'm getting that from Chris Brown. Because I'm saying, like, putting candles in the water, he's missing what he does. It's like time. It's like, this is the perfect moment for me to do something, I keep getting pushed back. Yeah, they're trying to blackball you. You should know that by now. You need to focus on other things here. Stop using substance and everything. He needs to open his eyes and realize, sit back and reflect here. Both of these are water here. See? And then he really needs to sit back and reflect. See the water, sitting by the water here? He needs to most definitely pour in the bowl of water here, and then the candles here. He really needs to sit back and reflect and look at the past things that he's done. It's like he's not taking accountability for what he's been doing. Let's see here. Okay, let me ask Quavo. Let me pull his energy in. Well, these cards are getting stacked up here, but this is most definitely Chris Brown. Let me also say I did, far as, because this is really not about her, but as far as her, Sweetie's career and everything, she's doing good. She has a lot to fall back on. I think she has a t-shirt line, but her and her grandmother is teaching people, of brown, color of about financial literacy and everything. So she knows a lot. Like I said, she graduated from prestigious college and everything. She knows a lot about business. So whether she raps or not, goes back into the music industry, she has a lot to fall back on. So that's as far as her career is concerned. As far as love, is somebody coming in or somebody's already there, maybe in the background right now, but she is in love with this person. This person is going to be, or is already in love with her. So when they hear about her, either starting a family, getting married, something like that, getting engaged. So we may be hearing from her. But as far as this here with Chris Brown and Quavo, this is most definitely about them. So let me ask Quavo. Quavo, how do you feel about Chris Brown coming out with all of this? How do you feel about Chris Brown coming out with all of this here? Trying to say stuff. It's like a lot of people coming out with diss tracks, having arguments and everything. You have to realize, is it because of this eclipse here? You're seeing a lot of things occurring here, and I did an eclipse reading. It's a lot of stuff for the next 3 months. You have to really, really look at, what's really going on here. These are 3 major arcana cards. This is the universe. This is balance. He's not really worried about anything, but I'm going to clarify these cards. This light card is like he's ignoring him. He may come out and say something, but he's really ignoring Chris Brown. Clarify this light card, though. Clarify light. All right, for Quavo here. Did I not say he's ignoring him because this man is grounded? He's not really worried about it. He's focused on him. As I said from the beginning, he's focused on him. He's in the pool, enjoying the limelight here. This is your root chakra. This is grounded here. Grounded as well as balanced here. He's not worried about him. Focus on himself. Letting the universe take control of this whole situation. What is the point of arguing? But clarify balance here. Clarify balance. Again, he's focused on what he has. Focus on trying to make money himself. And clarify universe. Clarify universe for QUAVO spirit. Clarify universe. Let's see what's going on here. He got self. He's worried about himself. Like I said, if he come out and say anything, again, he has as far as family is concerned, this could be is that his brother, uncle, cousin? Cause it's like the burger. I know Takeoff was that passed away, huh? Was the uncle and Takeoff was the nephew. Okay, cause I know they wasn't brothers. This is like him focused on that. I don't know if they're still in the real his family is concerned here. He's focused on that. I mean, well, Chris Brown, how do you feel the outcome is going to be here? How do you feel the outcome is going to be here? What do you want to happen, Chris Brown? I'm telling you, Chris Brown is he's upset here. He feel like he's been deceived. He's like jealousy as well. He wants something to happen. He really does want something to happen here. I'm not pulling out these cards here. These cards are falling out. He's upset, I'm telling you. He really wants something to happen. Now, will something happen? Spirit, will something happen here? Will something happen the way that Chris wants to happen here? He's really, we're going to have to see because, like I said, this is just the beginning of it. So, like patience, planning, we're going to have to see how it runs out here. How everything how it's planning out here. How it's going to fall because things change as well. So, will you and QUAVO, I think I asked this question before, like, what's the outcome? But I want to see if, will you and QUAVO talk, Chris Brown? Will you and QUAVO talk about this here? Just from spirit, what I'm getting here, just channeling the whole situation, I don't think he wants to talk to QUAVO at this moment. He really wants something to go down. And I'm thinking he's found the one to pick, the male to pick here. Because like I said, I've only seen him argue with women, abuse women, stalk women. Never saw him talk to a male or argue with a male until QUAVO here. He must have found out a lot of stuff that was in QUAVO's hands. Or someone is saying QUAVO did this, QUAVO started this, QUAVO, it was in QUAVO's hands. He's all involved in this. He is the one that caused you to go through this, and it's something to do with that here. So Chris Brown. Chris Brown, do you want to talk to QUAVO, or do you want to, try and get this settled here? Not QUAVO, Chris Brown. Because QUAVO is not worried too much. Chris Brown, do you want to talk to QUAVO here? When I look at this card, it's like this goes with this card here. He's being patient and planning on something to occur here. And it doesn't look good. He wants the recognition. He wants the recognition. Okay, Quavo. What are you? What? How does this involve you with Chris Brown? How does this involve you with Chris Brown here? I don't think he really likes Chris Brown. And what I get from these mountains here, he was wanting something to happen, watching it happen all along. Like, what about this card here? Kind of like he's kind of, okay, when I get this card, Spirit is saying like he was watching something happen and he was, keeping secrets about it. It wasn't really Quavo though. I don't know. He was, something in confidence happened, and Quavo, he must have told the wrong person, and it got back to Chris Brown. It's like he was being a fake friend. Quavo was being a fake friend and it's like he was watching something happen and did not say anything. Chris Brown is going to say something that's going to, so, Quavo knew something and did not, what he was supposed to say to Chris Brown, but it was not said. Like a bystander, like Quavo was, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, you seeing something occurring. He was seeing something occurring that has something to do with Chris Brown. It's either he was supposed to say something or he said something and it got back to Chris Brown, or he was supposed to say something or supposed to tell Chris Brown something, but didn't. It's weird. Because this card here, it's like he's standing here looking at something. And it's like he was supposed to say something, but didn't. Or either he said something and wasn't supposed to. It's kind of weird. Give me one more card. What about this card suffering in silence here? It's like some secrets here. What about this card suffering in silence here? Again, see with the back turned, it's like he's not, something in secret. Again, it's like, this one big secret here in this whole thing. Now, will this secret come out? Will we know what's really going on? Will we know what's really going on with Quavo and Chris Brown? Will we find out exactly what's really going on here? Because it's like a secret to me here. It's like something, if we know something about it, if we find out what's really going on, it's going to be, if we find out soon, it's not going to be the actual truth. See, that's confirmation. It's not going to be the actual truth here. Well, will y'all make up? Will y'all, it's like break up the makeup here. Will Quavo, will you eventually go to Chris Brown and explain yourself, or you go to Chris Brown and y'all make up or make amends, or what's really going on. See, changes is going to come here. Clarify this card transformation. Clarify transformation. Clarify your transformation. Things are going to change slowly but surely here. We may not hear that they see it's something. It's going to. It may make things worse or may make things better. I don't think they're going to be back friends, though, with this card here. Like something unknown that is going to change. Either he's going to want to make amends and Chris Brown is going to say no. And this, or it could be, it's kind of, this is a little confusing. But most definitely it's some type of secret that was supposed to be told and it wasn't told, or either it was told that really made Chris Brown look bad. Something, it's weird. Something to do with somebody was supposed to tell something, or somebody wasn't supposed to tell something. I don't even know why these two, because he's a rapper, he's a singer. Now Chris Brown, I think when he first started, I think he wanted to rap. But he ended, want to be they ended up saying, well, you can be a singer. And that's why he started singing. Because this is something unexpected that's going to happen here. It may change for Quavo, or it may change for Chris Brown. Hope it's nothing like, somebody getting hurt or anything like that, though. I really, what's the overall card, Spirit? I'm just going to leave this alone. Most definitely, we will come back to this. I think I'm manipulating my cards a little bit. Spirit, what's the overall card for this reading? Chris Brown, Quavo. Because I don't think he just put Sweetie in this. Overall card, Spirit, for Chris Brown and Quavo. Spirit, what's the overall card for Chris Brown and Quavo? Yeah, it's just, they're going to part ways. That's the only way, they're most definitely going to part ways. It may not, when I get new beginning, it's kind of like a, death and then a rebirth here. So I'm getting that they're going to part ways. Nothing is going to be mended. It's going to look like it at first, but they're not really going to be friends anymore. That's what I'm getting here. I just feel like Sweetie was like an innocent bystander, It's not looking good for her, She's not going to like the fact that it's going to kind of like mess up her reputation, but it's going to die down. But it's mainly about Quavo and Chris Brown here. Some type of, you could also say this is childish, but all of this stuff is going on. People like having beefs, diss tracks, and everything going on here. And a lot of people don't want to say it's the eclipse or whatever. It's a lot to do with it, though. Like I said, the next 3 months, you're going to be seeing a whole bunch of things, a whole stuff causing some type of rift or whatever. It was saying something about J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. Those are the people I would have never thought. But yeah, they were into it at one point, and I'm like, they are the most. To me, they're the most deepest rappers. They rap about real things instead of like shooting and all up in the club and everything. But yeah, but yes, this is what I got for this reading. It's gonna be a new beginning, but I'm feeling like a dead end of a relationship to just parting ways here. That's what I'm getting from this card. So they're better off as, not say enemies, but you just never know, because people are, with the way things are going on now, you just never know. They're just going to part ways. when you do certain things, you're not going to, you know, and you see how a person is. Some people just leave you alone. You know, they just leave each other. It's what's best to leave each other alone here. So, and that's my reading on that for now. You know, I don't think anybody else has any more questions. What is it? Police? Police? Are you still there? You're doing good and everything. I know it's late in your area. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's my reading on Chris Brown, Quavo, and SAWEETIE here. She's just like an innocent bystander here. I'm just wondering, like, how did I get put into this? Now, did they have a little intimate moment? Let me ask that. Did Chris Brown have a... Because, you know, some men, they do lie on their spirit. Did they have... let me put these cards together here. I can get yes or no answer. And we'll leave it alone. Or y'all actually together here. From spirit, channeling a little bit. I feel like they had an intimate moment. I don't know if it's just like, you know, it was a relationship. I don't get it was a relationship. We might have just had a, he was flirting with her and she acted on it. That's what I'm getting here. Let me see from spirit. Get these cards first. Just trying to get these cards together here. But yes, it's some type of thing. I don't know if it's like Quavo went behind Chris Brown's back. I'm getting a whole lot of energy here, like an argument occurred or something he wanted to, Chris Brown wanted to say to him, but he just decided to put it in an email or, I don't know, put it in a message. We're gonna see here. Let me get these cards here. Trying to put all my cards together. Alright, put this over here. We're most definitely going to find out. Y'all have some type of intimate relationship. I think I asked all of that. I might have already answered that, but I was waiting to see if anybody else had any questions, concerns. But please comment down below if you have any more questions on this or if you have any more requests that you would like me to read on. Let's see here. Let's see, then I got the... Oh. But yes, most definitely something is coming up for them here. Because I'm getting... Chris Brown is not going to stop until he tries to step on some toes or say something about something. That he tried to do that by him saying that with SAWEETIE. Kind of felt disrespected here, but it's not, it's gonna die down as far as like they are concerned here. I'm gonna find out though. So, but there energy still on the table. Chris Brown and SAWEETIE. Are y'all actually intimate? Let's see here. Chris Brown and SAWEETIE. Y'all actually, you and Chris Brown, SAWEETIE and Chris Brown, we y'all actually intimate here, or it's like having sex. And was it, okay, let me ask that question. Chris Brown and SAWEETIE, were y'all actually intimate? Y'all actually intimate here. Oh, yes. They most definitely were. Sixth Sense here, yes, they were most definitely were intimate. But to me, I'm feeling like I said here, this is most definitely, this was the decision she made. She wished she had not have done this here. But yeah, this card says this most definitely means yes. Most definitely means yes. Most definitely. Not, looks like just maybe one time here. But yeah, that's most definitely. This is most definitely, by this being the sixth chakra, this is the third eye chakra. Most definitely. She felt like this was the wrong decision though. Now, was this with, while you were with QUAVO? I'm going to leave this alone here. Was this while you were with QUAVO? Right. Was this while you were with QUAVO? Sweetie, you and Chris Brown, were you and Chris Brown intimate while you were with QUAVO? Okay, it was like a yes and no here. So either they were together, but on the outs as well. As I was saying, they mainly had not really a relationship. It was basically like a publicity type of relationship. With this magician card, you can say they were in a relationship, but they actually was not. This is mainly a relationship, but also business as well. So it's like it was a yes but no as well. They could be with whoever they wanted to be with because it mainly was a business relationship. So that's what I got for that question. So just wanted to put that out there, and that's all I got for this question here. If y'all have any questions or comments, please reply or comment down below. I hope you like this reading. This reading was on QUAVO, Chris Brown, and Saweetie here. Just asking them some questions as far as this whole beef between QUAVO and Chris Brown. I think they were, he said this about Saweetie just for the fact of putting her in this whole mess for, she was there like just for collateral damage, as you would say, but they were most definitely intimate. Looks like it might have been one time, they might have tried to meet up again, don't know, but that's what I'm getting here for that. And it was, yeah, the question was, I asked the question, were they, QUAVO and, I asked, Sweetie, was it the fact of, were they together? Was she with QUAVO? And it's kind of like a yes and no because it was kind of like a business thing here. They were together. They were in a relationship, but it was more like a business relationship for publicity, for the music, as a lot of people do. So that's what I have here. So again, I hope you like this reading. Please comment down below if you like it. If you have any questions, requests, anything such as that, please subscribe to my channel first. That's all I ask for you to do. Again, please like, you can share this video as well. And I hope you have a great night. Hope you enjoy. You get some rest. Hope your day was good. Hope you enjoyed your Saturday. And I will talk to y'all later.